All right, everybody. I hope you saw it today because we're living the meme now. We're living the meme. J.D. Vance made the German leadership physically cry on stage. I've been waiting all day. I've been sitting back there frying chicken, just like trying not to think of I am the crying German. Oh, J.D. Vance, he makes me so sad. I am feeling the sadness. Why, J.D. Vance? Why? I mean, if there wasn't something, that, like, peak entertainment, like, that was peak content. Peak content. This idea that J.D. Vance So one of the things that was best about what J.D. Vance said that went unsaid. Anybody ever see that viral picture of Angela Merkel in her youth when she was with her unit of the Stasi? Because I remember that picture because it got struck on Facebook. I don't know what for, because at that time, Facebook was about being, very gay and communist and loving Jew hate, and so, Angela Merkel in her youth, in her Stasi uniform, happy as a clam, happy as can be, smile ear to ear, hanging out with her and the leadership of her group, talking to, Herr Kameraden, Pigstuffer or something, and figuring out how to keep Adenauer at bay, whatever. So this is the beauty of this, is now a lot of the people around Reagan were lapsed Trotskyites. A lot of that's now making more sense. This idea of, well, it's sort of like the Soviets and Hitler never lost. They just, passed it on to the next generation of incompetent leaders who are not as good at warfare. or maybe they were just as good at warfare. I mean, the only thing the Soviets and the Nazis could do is pretty much beat up people who didn't see them coming, or beat up people who couldn't fight back. I'll never, ever move back from that one. Ever since a bunch of people's analysis and Reinhard Galen's own memoirs get into how when Galen tried to make clear, yes, these blitzes worked in these cases, but here's why this didn't work, and he gave the case, and Hitler was mad as hell at him. So anyway, I'm always going to believe that no, he wasn't brilliant. He got pretty lucky in a way. And especially he beat up France because the French Teachers Union were pacifists and didn't have Mein Kampf translated into French. So they didn't know that he was coming. Like, the whole country literally had no idea how bad it was. And then even punished people for warning them. When the Jews showed up, no, they're doing terrible things to us. They the French started going after the Jews. That's something to think about. I mean, it's just fascinating how history repeats itself until a man stands up from the crowd. And that's what we're seeing. The true sagacity, in a way. A man who believes in his people and believes in seeing his people eat. And that now is the whole deal. Is people who want to see their people eat, and then people who want to kind of consume based on what their people produce. I love this. These cats are trying to figure out what to do. They're like, look at this tent. I wonder if Human has things. Does he have scrumptious? Does Human have scrumptious? So, yeah, the crying, the leadership of Germany after Vance's speech openly wept. Now, if there's nothing kind of more phony, like tears, I mean, like, you have crocodile tears. It's like tears from a Komodo dragon. Which actually, Komodo dragons aren't terribly cruel animals. Apparently, if they like you, they're actually very, very, supposedly very, very, very nice. But anyway, kind of warm. Oh yeah, that's what. Laundry bag, because my laundry is reminding me. You're gonna have to fuck with me all afternoon. But it looks like none of the other people in the building are messing with the laundry room, so it's all mine. Oh yeah, Winnie. Nothing but cheeseburgers, steak, and beer. Oh yeah. Anyway, the song that our enemies sang, Trump this, Elon that, is not. It's a great hit. It's hit the top of the charts, top of the pops. It's like Elon, Elon, why, re. So that's what it really is. It's Remo. Not Screamo, not Emo, Remo. That's what we're seeing now. Everywhere, all the time. Let's do what Donovan decided to spend his old man money on. What foolish thing. Oh, actually, this was actually very... Kevin Samuels totally made me think through some things. And this is one of them. It's like which one is this? This one smells like... Yeah, and then I forget. Lotus. It smells like lotus. But yeah, this has been kind of nice. Not only nice smells in the room, but then on top of it, because of all the essential oil knockoffs of Tom Ford colognes and dragon's blood and other nifty scents. Now it's like I'm the guy who always smells good at work. This came up, like one of the women's like, well, you always have such great cologne. And I was like, why, thank you. Oh, now I wanted to point this out. Where'd the Beatles even come from? There was other bands. So Mercy Beat is one of the names. But there's also Chelsea Beat and other parts of England that had their style of rock and roll. And great compilation. That one has almost 100 songs on it. Fantastic and really good. Like, it's really, really good. Another I want to recommend. Where'd it go? Where did I put it? There it is. Freak Beat. Compilation. Fantastic as well. Complete liner notes. A big fat book of liner notes and fantastic photos of all the bands. And so I recommend both of those. Halcyon, both of them are actually from Strawberry Records, it looks like. Looks like that's the who's been bringing these back. So, all right. Well, I'll talk to you guys later.